So Trump wants to rename the Department of Defense to the Department of War. And you know what? For once, he might actually be onto something. Not for the reason he thinks, but because at least it would be honest. I mean, calling it defense is like calling a shark a sea puppy. We're not fooling anyone except ourselves. This department burns through nearly $900 billion annually. That's more than the next 10 countries combined spend on their defense. And defense sounds somewhat peaceful, doesn't it? Like we're just sitting here with our little shield protecting democracy. Meanwhile, we've got 750 military bases in 80 countries. I mean, that's not really defense, that's conquest with better PR. And here's the kicker. The Pentagon has never, and I mean never, passed an audit. They literally cannot tell you where billions of your tax dollars went. They've lost track of $800 million in construction projects alone. And they threw out $85 million worth of F-35 parts without approval. But sure, let's keep calling it defense. While military contractors pocket 45% of that budget, Lockheed Martin alone got $313 billion in over 5 years, more than we spend on diplomacy worldwide. The U.S. military-industrial complex spends $139 million annually on lobbying. That's $381,260 every single day to buy your representatives. They employ nearly 1,000 lobbyists, almost 2 for every member of Congress. So yes, let's call it the Department of War, because when you're spending more on weapons than education, healthcare, and infrastructure combined, you're not defending anything. You're feeding a monster that profits from conflict while your bridges collapse and kids can't afford lunch. At least Department of War is honest, and in Washington, that would be revolutionary. Now, excuse me while I go hide from my fellow defense contractors who definitely aren't going to love this video. Stay vigilant. Be loud.